No one goes to an airport for the food. They're one of those fun places where it's both very expensive and very hard to find something you actually want to eat. Today, I'm trying to find out if it's possible to find good eats at Heathrow Airport, and I'm doing a whole food tour to investigate. From a caviar bar to a vegan curry spot, from pharmacy food to Harrods treats. Not all food tours were meant to be fun.
Good morning. My first stop is at London's Pride Pub and Kitchen. It looks like a traditional gastro pub thing, like very airporty. I never eat big breakfasts at airports because why would you want to be sitting on a plane with your stomach and gut full of like heavy food? But I do it for YouTube. I've already eaten traditional English breakfast on this channel, but this place has a completely vegan English breakfast. And no better place to get the best indication of how food tastes than at an airport. Sarcasm, but maybe I'm wrong and it'll be really good. My first impression is that it does not look as good as a breakfast with meat. I'm sorry, vegans. I'm looking at it. It looks pretty paltry. The first thing I'm going to eat is the scrambled tofu because that looks the weirdest. I don't know that I've ever had scrambled tofu on account of not being vegan and loving traditional English breakfast, but that's why I'm excited to try it out. They don't taste like anything. They just taste like nothingness scrambled. Tasty a bit, but pleasant. They're completely edible. Are they good? No. Let's have some baked beans. I have British family. I know what these taste like. They're dope. Nope. Baked beans are awesome. Sweet. Barely tastes like a bean. Definitely not healthy. From a can. When I was a kid, I didn't like any vegetables, and that bite reminded me of the reason why. Now it's time for some vegan sausage. Okay, I'll try it on its own, even though I know it's going to need ketchup. This tastes like plantain fried nothingness. Oh my god, I'll eat it. Plantain nothingness. Ooh. There's no salt on anything. They're just making me be really, really healthy. Which is good, but whatever. The staff here are so nice. Some of the loveliest people. I'm very conscious that my expressions are not nice. And I'm worried they're going to realize I don't like it, even though they're so, so, so lovely. Okay, I've eaten all this healthy crud. Now I can reward myself with hash brown. That's a moneymaker. It's pretty good. I mean, it's deep fried potatoes. How could you mess it up? Normally on food tours, one of the problems I have is I have to control the amount I eat at each restaurant. That is not a problem here. That was not very good. And I think it's probably because I'm not used to vegan breakfast and it's an airport, they have a big menu, they have to cook it really fast. And if you're vegan, it's probably acceptable. But if you're not, don't start being vegan here. I bet their meat sausages were better. Anyways, I still have plenty of room for more food. Pro side, silver lining. Woo-hoo. First stop is done. Heathrow is by far the nicest airport in London. I haven't been here in so long, I forgot how lovely it is. Just the bathroom stalls are so much bigger than other airports. You can actually fit your hand luggage in them. Oh, it's the dream, guys. There's a whole line to get into this place. It seems way more popular than the other place. But it's really busy, so I'm gonna talk about it. I wanted to get a duck massaman curry. How good does that sound? But they were out. So I got a jackfruit curry. I'm really kind of vegan today. Better be good. I don't want to let vegans down. Not bad. Not amazing, but it's not bad. There's lots of different spices in it. There's some cinnamon. It's reasonably spicy. I could really use some more sauce though. Barely a curry. That's the thing about airport food. Restaurants at airports have to be all things to all people, which means that thousands of people have to like this curry, not just a certain amount of people that they want to appeal to. To complete the Australian brunch beach vibes aesthetic, I got a Little Miss Sunshine iced tea jar. This has chamomile, green tea, mango, lime, and fresh mint. Honestly, this place is pretty good. It's colorful, it's healthy. You'd want to have this before a flight. If this wasn't an airport, would I come back? No. But this is an airport, so I think this is a pretty darn good. They just need to put 30% more salt in their food and it'd be cool. It's for my own health that they don't. Whatever.
There's nothing that shows you still haven't gotten this YouTube thing down than realizing you don't have the confidence to film at a Caviar Bar where people are chugging champagne at 11 a.m. I did what any self-respecting food YouTuber would do. Ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, salmon tartare on toast, and shoved it down my gullet in 2.3 minutes while surreptitiously filming myself. The fish tasted like it just got off a first-class flight direct from some Scottish stream. It was fishy in the best way.
I was all prepared to go to that place and be like, oh, it's too fancy, it's overpriced, da-da-da-da. Even though I got one of the cheapest things in the menu. You could see them just like toasting normal bread and putting it on there. I was really ready to not be impressed. And it was flipping amazing. It tasted so good. I like bougie things apparently. Ugh, who knew you get what you paid for? Damn it. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the actual thing I usually eat when I'm at the airport, which is not fancy and not even particularly good. It's a meal deal. It's a sandwich, a drink, and a snack for £5. Kind of healthy-ish, except I didn't get the healthy snack or a healthy sandwich. It's cheap and it's easy, and I think because I used to eat it when I was coming to the UK to visit my family, it's still my favorite. It's like a vestige from my childhood. So it's not good, but it's what a lot of British people actually eat. Thank you.
And then just pick up. It will stop on your tip.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. If it wasn't for the food tour, I would have never thought to come to Sushi at an airport, but this is so cool in here. There's a conveyor belt. It's like a weird club happening. A club with raw fish. Damn. Super cool. You do everything on the app and it just comes to you. This is so cool. Meal, rice, salmon. There's not a lot of fish, but the novelty just makes me not care. Also, my flight's getting soon, and I'm incredibly A-type, so I'm getting anxious, so I'm gonna need to run there after this. Sushi to go. I really never thought that eating airport sushi would be one of the coolest things I've done this week, but I was very impressed by that. And now I need to catch my flight. Well, I don't actually, it's still like an hour and 15 minutes away, but I am already scared about missing it. Oh, I hate flying, but I love traveling. So, full disclosure, I was going to do a whole thing when I landed, eating the sandwich, eating the drink, and the sweets, but we got held on the airplane for over an hour, almost 2 hours, just sitting in our seat on the tarmac because Canada has such strict immigration. And I was hungry and people were passing out or having panic attacks in the aisles, so I needed to eat some restorative toffee and cheese and onion sandwich.
Aw, look at past me trying to be a food vlogger in a crowded plane. If you couldn't do it in an airport bar, you're not going to be able to vlog here, darling. And there's me trying to make an expression so it's interesting content. Not successful, but at least she made an effort, you know?
Just like I thought, the cheese and onion sandwich was mediocre but comforting. The drink helped me through a difficult time sitting on the plane. And the Harrods toffee kind of was lame. It was only okay. It wasn't that good, guys. I really expected better. But moral of the story, I have arrived in Toronto. Because of the food tour, I had a snack to eat on the plane, so I don't know how I was still hungry given I did a food tour, got on the plane, ate a plane meal, ate a plane snack, then ate my leftover food tour food. I'm a monster! But it was pretty cool to see all the amazing food options. Okay, amazing is maybe complimenting the food a little bit too much, but pretty good food options at Heathrow Airport. And now I'm in Toronto, so I'm excited to eat my way around the city again. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what other airports have really good food that I need to fly to. Bye!